Good evening, everyone. I'm Eddie Roy. Thanks for tapping in to Music and Cigars, where we discuss rap and R&B, as well as cigars. And today I'll be talking with you all while smoking a Exotic Tabaco Delicioso, and we'll be discussing a few albums that came out. And so I hope y'all enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, well, today I decided to hole punch it. Um, so not too much tobacco would come inside my palate or my mouth. I don't really typically like tobacco. I don't think anybody likes tobacco in their mouth. So I typically do the hole punch. You can do a flat cutter if you want to, but typically I do a hole punch as well as a V cut. One of the best things I like about this cigar is that the flavors, it's the six flavors that I pick up every single time when I smoke this cigar. This cigar is one of the has a good flavor profile. From what I read online, this has a French cognac as well as six tobacco flavors that I can't pinpoint. Like I said, I pinpoint different flavors every time. Sometimes I get a vanilla, sometimes I get berries, sometimes I get different other flavors. But I'll try my best doing this show or this podcast to tell you what I taste throughout the duration of this smoke. Very good on the retro. The retro have um, nice pull to it. Berries, cream, maybe a little raisin. I don't know. I can't pinpoint the other taste, but I guarantee you it's about raisin or something like that. Grape or something. It's pretty good. Today's albums, this week albums that I had a chance to check out would be Magic 3 by Nas. Great album. I listened to it from beginning to end. Uh, I must say, man, he's one of the goats that ever that's done it. Um, I'm very satisfied with his music and where he's at. It's a motivation for me. He is, I think he just turned 50 this year, 2023. I'm 33. You know what I'm saying? So for me to listen to him in the 90s all the way up until now, it just shows a lot of growth on where he's been. I definitely hear the maturity in his music. Um, um, it's a lot like it kind. I hate to compare the two, but I must say it's just like Jay Z. How Jay Z, you could tell the growth in his songs. Um, so yeah, when I smoked a cigar, listening to Nas this week, I definitely enjoyed that album. It was a great piece of art. I hope he comes out with more fire. Keep coming out with more fire. Salute out to you, Nas. I love to taste one of your cigars, man. And visit your cigar lounge. I will one of these days. I would be. It would be nice if I might order your cigar and do a review on your cigars just to support you. So yeah, hats off to Nas. If there's any questions that you all have or any comments that y'all want to leave, please visit my site at www.musicencigars.com. That's MUSIC, the letter N, cigars.com. And you'll go down to the page and hit sign up for the subscription or send a message, and I'll respond back to you at my earliest convenience. I'll try to get back with y'all as soon as I can. But if I don't get in touch with y'all within 24 hours, please don't hold it against me. But I check my emails almost every single day, Monday through Friday. So, yeah. If you have any questions or have any comments, you can feel free to hit them down below in the comment section, or you can send me an email directly and I will respond back to you. Also, you can check out my other social media pages and follow me there. Please support your man while I'm taking this journey to uh, do something that I don't think too many artists or too many um, cigar smokers done, which I haven't seen online. Um, what I mean by that is there are, um, I have a passion for music. My passion for music, I sit down and when I smoke my cigars or I'm out, I always listen to great music. The greats, anywhere from ranging uh, rap to R&B. I'll always listen to music while smoking the cigar, and it's something that it does to me. Um, when you sit there, I just believe that when you have a cigar and you smoking and you listening to different music, such as Rick Ross, Jay Z, J Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Starlito, Don Tripp, Rick Ross, if I haven't said them already, those guys create music for me and my personal experience that I can relate to. Some of them that I'm trying to get to the level of them, just like Jay Z. Everybody trying to get the Jay Z level. Which one day I will get to that level. I love to interview Jay Z one of these days, if possible. I know he's a cigar smoker, but that's reaching. You know what I'm saying? One other guy I would like to interview as well, like I said before, be Nas, um, Rick Ross as well. I think he smokes cigars as well, but any artists out there who are interested to come on to the show, I'd like to get interviewed and smoke a cigar with your man and just chop it up about music and cigars. I'm with it. You can sign up, send me an email, and we can get this ball rolling. But for now, it's just me. I'm a solo podcaster where eventually I'm going to reach out to artists in my area. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama, and I'll be talking to different musicians around the area about music and cigars, which is my passion. If there's any artists out there that y'all would like for me to check out or suggest, I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, so I'm from the South. I really don't know too many artists from the East Coast. I listen to a lot of West Coast and South artists, down South artists. My favorite artist that I remember, I used to get in trouble from listening to him. Y'all never believe it, but it was Ludacris. It was something about Ludacris, man. I got in trouble listening to Ludacris, man. I don't know what it was, but he wasn't as bad as the artist. His language and everything wasn't as bad as the artist now. You know, that makes Ludacris will make the artists now look like they are just very explicit artists. You know what I'm saying? But Ludacris, man. Shout out to Ludacris, man. He doing this thing. Um, Ludacris is one of my favorite artists coming up in the 90s. You know, I was born in 1990. So early 2000s, I remember him coming on the 106 in Park. And man, when I seen uh, that song where he had, uh, when he played uh, Austin Powers, number one spot, that was a cold one. The intro to Chicken and Beer, which is an inspiration to why I named my podcast Music and Cigars. Man, that whole album was just fire. It was just on fire, bro. I can't complain about that album at all. And not just to touch on rap, but R&B as well. I remember back in 1997, I was introduced to Erica Baduism, and that was one of the coldest albums I've heard since that time. It was just something about her voice. When I heard the other side of the game, I didn't really understand it back then because I was 7 years old in '97. But now, listening to other side of the game, on and on, even when she came out with that album, Mama's Gun, with it featured "Didn't You Know," that was one of the greatest songs that I've heard in a very long time. Um, yeah, so yeah, definitely neo soul. D'Angelo, I like listening to D'Angelo. He has a song out that I listen to quite frequently called "Another Life," and I like the way the drums are um, in that album. It had great bass. Whoever's playing that bass in that cigar, I mean in that track, forgive me, um, is cold. Uh, Very cold bass line. Uh, I will compare that bass line to, I can't really compare because it's D'Angelo. Who compares a song to D'Angelo's bass lines? But yeah, D'Angelo is one of the ghosts as well. I would love to hear another D'Angelo um, album. I don't know when he's gonna drop one, but I would love to hear another D'Angelo album. Um, so albums that I'm looking forward to this year, or maybe next year, will be "The Fall Off" by J. Cole. I keep hearing him drop the name of the album. I think one of the songs that I was listening to last night. I think it was from summer to summer from Cole. That was a good track, man. That's I suggest if you ever heard that, go on your platforms or go online on YouTube on the platform and type in "To Summer" from Cole, and that's where you talk about the Fall Off album. I'm looking forward to that album right there. I don't think there's any other albums that I'm looking forward to as of now. None that I've actually heard of any artist coming out with. But yeah, "Fall Off" by J. Cole. Can't wait for that Joker to drop. I'm gonna be the first one to stream it. Saying like as soon as it drop, I'm just gonna be the first one to stream. I'm a big J. Cole fan, man. I just love the way his music speaks to me. Uh, we almost come from the same. I'm from Huntsville. He's from I don't know what ville he from, but I think it's in Carolina somewhere. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. I should have done my research before I even said it, but he said he from the ville. I'm from the ville, so yeah. Uh, every Ville there's always something in it, man. But there's a song he got called "Close," and he's basically breaks down um, life in general, where where you have you're so close to something, um, from a perspective of you know your judgment, things that are close calls. Uh, that was a very meaningful song that he came up with. He also mentioned cigars. That's another thing that caught my attention. Uh, it's called Close. So if you um, are interested in that song, I suggest going on YouTube or Spotify or Apple, however you consume your music, and type in "Close" by J. Cole. Very fire album that he came out with. I think that album came out last year, um, but the song was definitely a good song that I recommend listening to. Well, I'm about to go in here and finish listening to. I'm about to listen to a few albums, finish the cigar up, watch a few more games. Um, so I hope that y'all tune in next time to my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If there's anything or any albums y'all want me to discuss, any cigars y'all want me to try, I'll give a review on it, tell you what my honest opinion is. You can check me out at www.musicandcigars.com. Sign up, subscribe, send me an email, and I'll get back with you at my earliest convenience. And I hope that y'all enjoy y'all weekend and y'all be blessed and get you a nice stick, sit back, enjoy you some music, you know, chop it up with your friend, or just sit quietly and listen to your music and consume your music. Y'all keep talking, keep smoking, and keep pushing on. Till next time, I'll holla at y'all.